You have seen JSP elements. How many categories are there? 3. First category, scripting elements. In scripting elements, how many scripting elements are there? 4. What are those? Scriptlets, declarations, next expressions, next comments. After that, second category, directives. How many? 3. What are those? Page directive, next include directive, tag lib directive. Next, you have seen actions. How many actions are there? 9. What is the first one? Forward. JSP colon forward. Next, JSP colon include. Next, JSP colon use bin. Next, JSP colon set property. Next, JSP colon get property. Next, plugin. Plugin. Next, fallback. Next, params. Next, param. 9 actions. Okay. See, JSP elements divided into 3 categories. First category, scripting elements. Second category, directives. Third category, actions. Okay. These 4 elements completed. These 2 directives completed. 1 is not completed. Tag lib not completed. Okay. How to teach? Next, 9 actions. Only forward completed. Okay. Include how to teach. Include only syntax I given, I think. Syntax is over. Now, it is equivalent to solid including. Suppose it is one JSP program. It is one more JSP program. Suppose page 1.jsp. Here page 2.jsp. What I'll do is, suppose it is one tutorial example. Suppose header JSP tutorial heading required JSP tutorial. This is separate program I'll write. Separate program. This is header.jsp. This header I'll include. I'll include here. This header I'll include. This header.jsp I'll include here. I'll include here also. Okay. Here some JSP definition I'll explain. JSP definition I'll write here. Something here JSTL definition I'll write. It is tutorial type. Address separate one footer. Footer.jsp I'll write. Here our institute address I'll display. This is separate I'll write. This is I'll include. I'll include at bottom. I'll include here at bottom. So include Okay. Now, suppose tutorial 100 pages tutorial is there. Suppose 100 page tutorial. JSP tutorial. Suppose 100 page tutorial is there. 100 pages heading. This is only required. Bottom. This is only required. This is institute name. Here. This is tutorial heading. But instead of writing 100 times, you can write separate JSP. You can include. This is a concept. So header.jsp included. Footer.jsp included. Suppose here, if you want to change the address, then only this JSP have to change. No, then 100 times you can include. That is the benefit. Already you studied solid including time. Okay. Write this one. This I'm going to show. Is it over? Here, header.jsp 2 times I'll include. Footer.jsp I'll include 2 times. 2 times header.jsp, 2 times footer.jsp I'll include. Total 4 programs. Now, what is the benefit of including? What is the benefit of including? Reusability. Okay, modularity. These all benefits. You studied in solid including. That theory, this theory is same. No change. Theory part is same. Only programming different. Is it over? See. See, I'll close this all. JSP, new JSP file. Suppose header.jsp, header.jsp. See, header.jsp. Here, just JSP tutorial. We can write one scriptlet out.println JSP tutorial. Okay. This tutorial, if you want to display level 1 heading, HTML, you can write H1, suppose underline text, H1. Okay. But this is, we are going to include, there also HTML tags will be there. There also HTML body tags will be there. That's what, if you write body tags, no use here. That file will be displayed. That is the reason HTML body, just leave it. If you want to add colors, all those things, other tags you can use. Font tag, you can write font color, font color equal to red, something. This is displayed. Right, this one. This is header.jsp. Only this is, that's it. Is it over? JSP tutorial. Now, JSP tutorial displayed with level 1 heading, underline text, and color red. Here, I'm not writing body background because page 1.jsp, page 2.jsp will be there. No, there also HTML body will be there. Okay. That body color displayed. Next, right click, new JSP. Something footer.jsp. Next, finish. Here footer.jsp also same. We are including. So here out.println Naresh I Technologies. For this, if you want, again display, suppose level 3 heading. Here also, if you want, font color, suppose blue. Now, this is footer.jsp. Note, it is footer.jsp. Is it over? Say here we are displaying only institute address. Okay, there we are displaying only JSP tutorial. Now we have to include these files in other programs. Right click, new JSP file, page1.jsp. Now page1.jsp here. Say just I want to display JSP definition. So that is again scriptlet out.println. Say JSP is a, what is JSP? JSP is a specification for developing web applications with Java programming language. Okay. See, JSP is a specification for developing web applications with Java programming language. Jakarta server pages. Something content. This is a content I'm displaying. Okay. JSP stands for Java server pages or Jakarta server pages. And JSP is specification for developing web application with Java programming language. Now, here, level 1 heading or level 2 heading, I'll write. Level 2 heading, underline text, just JSP heading. Before this, I want to include header. After this, I want to include footer. Here body background color, BG color, suppose yellow, text color green. Now, after this, I want to include header. How to include? JSP colon include page equal to header.jsp. Just one slash close. After this, JSP colon include page equal to footer.jsp slash close. Like this. Write this program. Page1.jsp. Page1.jsp. If I execute this program, how many programs executed? 3 programs executed. So header.jsp included, here footer.jsp included. Now 3 programs output displayed in one program. Is it over? Say here header.jsp output displayed, here footer.jsp output displayed, and in between this program, page1.jsp output. But already one more include directive is studied. Include directive, but it is include action. What's the difference? I'll explain. Include directive different, include action different. Is it completed? Okay, this is next page2.jsp. Page2.jsp. Next. Here, same BG color, yellow, text, green, JSP include. Page equal to header dot JSP. Instead of writing like this, one slash. After this, level 1, level 2 heading, underline text, JSTL. Now, JSTL definition I'll display. JSTL stands for JSP Standard Tag Library. Okay, something I written about JSTL. After this, we have to include JSP colon include footer.jsp. That's it. Okay. Node. Online students, note down, write the notes. Later I'll explain. I'll clarify your doubts end of the session. Here also we have to close. header.jsp. In a header.jsp, what is the output comes? JSP tutorial. JSP tutorial. That output level 1 heading underline text. Level 1 heading underline text comes. That color, red color. This color, which color comes? Green. Okay. It is level 2 heading, this one, and this plain text. Footer.jsp, level 3 I given, level 3. And also blue. Background color, yellow. Okay. 3 different colors I given. Header 1 color, normal content 1 color, and footer 1 color. Red, green, blue I given. Background yellow. Is it over? Now here header.jsp included, here footer.jsp included, in between the JSTL output displayed. Now which program you have to execute? 4 programs are there. What are the program? Page 1, page 2. That is also you can execute, but header only displayed. Okay. Header footer also independently you can execute. Possible. Now these programs I'll execute. Just you observe. Right click, run on server. Save. All programs save. Page 1.jsp. Red, green, blue. And this is header. This is page 1. This is footer. If you want, you can make it center. Center tags, if you apply, center appears. Now, if I run this program, see, right click, run on server, save, save. Now, page 1.jsp. Okay, page 1.jsp. See, this JSP tutorial, level 1 heading, underline text. It is level 1 heading, underline text, red color. It is header.jsp. It is level 2. It is level 3. It is green. It is blue. Like that I given. It is footer.jsp. Suppose if I execute now page 2.jsp, if I execute, only what is changed? JSP play JSTL, that JSTL content comes. See, it is JSTL. Now this is not changed as it is. This is changed, not changed. This is only changed. Okay. See again page 1.jsp. Page 1. So this page 1.jsp header, page 2.jsp header, same. Footer, same. This same. In one time I written, 2 times I included. Now 100 times also you can include. Okay. Now already you studied page directive. This is include directive, but include action. What's the difference? Note differences between include directive and include action. Differences between include directive and include action. Include directive, include action. Include directive, include action. Differences between include directive and include action. It includes a file. It includes a file. It includes a file at page translation time. It includes the file at page request time. It includes a file at page translation time. It includes a file at page request time. It includes a file at page translation time. It includes a file at page request time. JSP converted into solid, no, that is called translation time. JSP program converted into solid. At the time, it is called translation time. And page request time, whenever request comes, then included. That is page request time. Okay. Next, it supports to include JSP and HTML only. It supports to include JSP and HTML only. It supports to include solid, JSP, and HTML. It supports to include solid, JSP, and HTML. It is not equal to solid including. It is not equal to solid including. It is equal to solid including. It is equal to solid including. It includes the content. It includes a request and response. It includes a request and response. It is not equal to solid including. It is equal to solid including. It includes a content. It includes a request and response. Say, first difference, while translating, JSP program converted into solid, no, then included. Here, whenever request comes, no, then included. It supports JSP and HTML, but it supports solid, JSP, HTML. It is not equal to solid including. It is equal to solid including. Here, file content included. Here, request and response included. I'll give one more. I'll give fifth one. Example. Here also, fifth one. Example. Suppose Is it over? Writing is over 4 points. 4 points. So whatever you studied solid including, whatever you studied solid including, that is equivalent to include action, not include directive. Okay. Whatever is studied solid including theory, that theory, this theory is same, no change. Suppose here, how will write percentile symbol, at symbol, include some file equal to suppose second.jsp. I'll write. This will write. Suppose this code will write in a first.jsp. Here, before this, you can write some other code. Okay. After this, also some other code you can write. Now it is second.jsp, another program. Second.jsp. Now this second.jsp included. It is directive or action? Directive. Here, this is converted into solid, no? For these two, one solid only prepared. First underscore JSP.java. This is created. Like this included. Write this one, left side. So one JSP only created. One solid only converted. Two JSPs, one solid prepared. So first.jsp, second.jsp. Second.jsp I included with include directive. If you include like this, what will happen? While converting JSP into a solid, then this code included. That means second.jsp, first.jsp, only one solid prepared. One solid prepared, that is first underscore JSP.java. Now you are writing separate, but at last one only created here. Okay. But here what will happen is two separate created here. Suppose you will write like this: JSP colon include page equal to second.jsp. You will write. Suppose this code you will write in the first solid for JSP. Suppose it is first.jsp. Okay. Here second.jsp. Like this. If you include like this, what will happen? Two separate JSPs generated. Two separate solids generated. It is first solid, it is second solid. What is included? Request and response. It is just like a solid including. First underscore JSP dot Java. It is separate. Second underscore dot JSP dot Java. Solid type comes. Request dispatcher comes. Online students, write the notes, listen the class. End of the session, I'll clarify your doubts. So here it is directive, it is action. It is just a total content included. Here request and response included. But request and response also, when it is included, whenever request comes included, because this is separate two JSPs in created, two JSPs, two solids created. When this solid is included, whenever request comes. But here already one solid prepared. While translating only one solid, it is one time only included. Very first time, whenever first request comes, JSP converted into solid. At the time only translation time only included. And second request onwards only this program executed will get output. But here when first second request also, third request also, request comes here. This is included. Every request included. So it is different. It is different. So request and response objects can be used here. Same like a solid including type. Request dispatcher. So HTML data, we can get it. That is, you can forward, you can include that type. That type included here. Is it over? So here it includes a file at page translation time. Whenever page is JSP converted into a solid, then included. It includes a file at page request time. Whenever request comes to JSP, included. So every request included here. And here it supports only JSP and HTML, but it supports solid also. Solid URL pattern you can write here. Now it is not equal to solid including. It is equal to solid including. What it includes? Content. What it includes? Request response. Request refers on object. That object data can be included. That type. Okay. Next concept we'll see. Use bean, set property, get property. These are JSP using Java beans. Next node. JSP using Java beans. JSP using Java beans. You already studied Java bean. What is Java bean? A Java bean is a reusable software component. Noted? A Java bean is a reusable software component. A Java bean is a reusable software component. Online students is not a one-to-one session to scroll up, scroll down, these all. You join late means what should I do? It is not one-to-one person, no. It is one-to-one is there, immediately I'll respond. End of the session, you can ask any doubt. Every day I'm saying batch almost ending, every day I'm saying this word. Every day I'm saying no. But it is not one-to-one session. One-to-one session means immediately I'll respond. A Java bean is a reusable software component. See, a Java class is said to be Java bean if it is follows the following rules. A Java class is said to be Java bean if it is follows the following rules. A Java class is said to be Java bean if it is follows the following rules. Say, while teaching JDBC row sets, I given those all you have to follow. First, class must be public. First rule, class must be public. Next, class must implements java.io.serializable interface. Class must be in a package. Class must contain default constructor. Public default constructor. First one, class must be public. Second one, class must implements java.io.serializable interface. Third one, class must be in a package. Fourth one, class must contain public default constructor. Fifth one, all instance variables must be private. Here, instance variables are called properties. Each and every property must contain setter and getter methods. All setter and getter methods must be public. Class must be public. Class must implement java.io.serializable interface. Class must be in a package. Class must contain public default. 7 rules are there. If any Java class follows these 7 rules, that Java class is said to be Java bean. It is reusable. So if any Java class that follows that 7 rules, that class is called Java bean. You studied which object oriented principle? This one? Encapsulation. It is full-fledged encapsulation principle. Okay. Java bean is related to encapsulation. Is it over? If any Java class follow these 7 rules, that class is called Java Bean. While teaching JDBC row sets, I taught about this. Okay. Now, for example, one Java Bean I'll write how to access in JSP. I'll explain JSP using Java Beans. This Java Bean actual usage you'll understand while teaching MVC. Next topic JSPL, next JSTL, next MVC. At the time we'll see the actual usage. See example, note example. Now don't write, just according to rules. Suppose one class I'll write class message bean something. I'll write one class. I'll write class name open brace close brace. Without class Java Bean also not possible. So class. First rule. What is the first rule? Class must be public. So public. Second rule. Implements serializable. Serializable interface in which package? Import java.io.star. Next, what is third rule? Must be in a package. For example, package demo. Next, class must be public default constructor. Is it required to write? No, because implicitly comes. Next, instance variable. Suppose one message I'll write something string message. It's on private variable. Next, property setter getter method we have to write that to public. What do you have to write? Give me answer. Void set message string message. Then what will write? This dot message equal to message. Next, public string get message. This all in Eclipse automatically will generate. Next, message. Okay. See, it is public class. Implement serializable. For that IO package. Next package. Next default constructor implicitly comes. Private instance variable. Setter getter methods. Public setter getter methods. All 7 rules followed. It is called Java Bean. This Java Bean, how to access in JSP, you are going to see. Now example node. Example. Is it on? Now, this message, is it instance variable or class variable or local variable? This message, local variable. Instance variable, local variable, if it is same, this keyword explicitly required. But here we don't have local variable. That's what implicitly this. Okay. This is one message bin. It is one Java bin. Now, according to 7 rules, it is Java bin. Now, this Java bin, if you want to access in JSP, we have some actions. Nodal. The following actions are used to access a Java bin in a JSP. The following actions are used to access a Java bin in a JSP. First one, JSP colon use bin. Second one, JSP colon set property. Third one, JSP colon get property. The following actions are used to access a Java bin in a JSP. The following actions are used to access a Java bin in a JSP. These 3 actions required. Now, first one, JSP colon use bin. It is used to create an object Java bin. Create an object to a Java bin class. So if you want to create object, then this action we use. If you want to create object, this action required. Now, how to use syntax? Syntax, JSP colon use bin. JSP colon use bin. JSP colon use bin. You can write. So it is a prefix. It is a tag name. It is open tag. It is close tag. It is open and close both. Here attributes. So it is used to create an object to a Java bin class. It is used to create an object to a Java bin class. If you want to create object, you can use this use bin tag. How to use, I'll explain. Here attributes are there. With attributes, we can create. It is called, already explained, starting scriptlet station time, this type of syntax I explained. This is called open tag. This is called close tag. It is open and close. This is just automatically closed. This is equivalent to close. Here in open tags, we can write attributes. JSP is a prefix. Use bin is a tag name. Attributes. First one, ID. Second one, class. Third one, scope. Here ID equal to object reference outright. Class equal to class name we outright. Scope equal to page or request or session or application. I'll explain, just write it. ID equal to object reference. Class equal to class name. Scope equal to page, request, session, application. You studied access modifiers in core Java. How many access modifiers? 4. What are those? Public, private, protected, default. Now, public scope is no restriction. Anywhere you can access. Private scope is limited to class. Protected, package and subclass. Package and subclass. Even subclass can be outside the package also. Default within the package. That is you have seen. Like that scope, year scope, page scope, request scope, session scope, application scope. I'll explain with the diagrams. Okay. Now, here first use bin tag. What purpose use bin tag? To create object. See how we'll write is here. JSP colon use bin ID equal to something. I'll write MB. Class equal to something. I'll write demo dot message bin. If I write now, it is equivalent to like this. If I write like this, it is if you want to create object to this class, how will create object? Message bin MB equal to new message bin. Okay, new message bin. Package name demo. Can I attach like this? Demo dot message bin. Can I write like this? Yes. Now this statement equivalent to this statement. This statement, if you want to write, will go for scriptlet. Normal scriptlet. You observe this line, you observe. It appears like a HTML. It appears like a normal core Java. Okay. See, this line equivalent to this line. So if you write like this, what will happen? Message bin object created. That object referred by MB. If you write like this, also object created. For this class, object created. That object referred by MB. So this statement, note on example. The above statement is equivalent to the following. The above statement is equivalent to the following code. Scope, later I'll explain scope. First you see here, if you write like this, what this action will do is, for this class, one object created. That object referred by MB. So if it is normal JSP, you are writing like this also. You can write like this also, but it is new style. New style. It is 100% tag based style. See, it appears like a HTML program type. It appears like a normal Java, but only percentile, only additional. Remaining normal Java appears. Okay. For whatever you write, class equal to class name you ought write, ID equal to object reference you ought write. For this class, object created, that object referred by MB, that type. Okay. Now, this is use bin. Next, set property. Second one, JSP colon set property. It is used to call setter methods of a Java bin. It is used to call setter methods of a Java bin. Syntax, JSP colon set property. Here, attributes. It is used to call setter methods of a Java bin. Here, attributes. Name equal to property equal to value equal to here object reference. Here name of the property. Here value of the property. Name of the property, value of the property. Say set property. Set property for calling setter methods. For calling setter methods, set property tag required. Set property action. Here name equal to object reference. Whatever we created. What we created, that MB we ought write. Property nothing but instance variable name, message. What you are passing as a parameter. Suppose example welcome or hello, something you can pass here. That is method parameter like. Is it over? Here name equal to object reference we have to pass. Property equal to name of the property we have to pass. value equal to value of the property we have to pass. You observe here, this is job in class. After this, this method we have to call. How will call? General, like after creating this type. After creating this type, how will call? MB dot set message. You are going to call like this only, no? MB dot set message. You'll pass some parameter. Okay, like this will pass. So instead of writing this style, we can use this action. See, example, JSP colon set property name equal to MB, property equal to message, value equal to suppose welcome. The above statement is equivalent to the following code. MB dot set message welcome. The above statement is equivalent to the following code. MB dot set message welcome. So if you write like this, it is equal to like this. If you write like this, equal to like this. Now one more get message is there. Just one more is there, no attribute. Third attribute. Third tag action. If you write like this, what will happen? Here set message method called. Set message method. Message being reference dot set message welcome. Now method is going to be called, no? Here also setter method is going to be called. Is it over? Next, third one. Get property. It is used to call getter methods of a Java bean. Ready, son? Get property. It is used to call getter methods of a Java bean. It is used to call getter methods of a Java bean. It is used to call getter methods of a Java bean. So JSP colon get property. Like this you can write. Attributes, only two attributes. Value will not be there. Example like this. Value will not be there. No value. Now it is printed directly. Getter method returns prints. The above statement equivalent to like this. Expression. It is printed. MB dot get message. The program I'll explain tomorrow. So name property, just a name property outright here get property. Then getter method called. Getter method called, whatever returns that is printed. That's what expression I given. On this program, I'll explain tomorrow class. Okay. Now online students, your doubts you can ask. Just 2 minutes. Wait, I'll clarify. Online students, one by one, I'll clarify your doubts. We once 1 minute. Satya Akhil. Yeah, today programs. First header.jsp, footer.jsp, page 1.jsp, page 4.jsp. This is header.jsp. It is JSP including program. Including tags yesterday given. That is. It is header.jsp program. After this, footer.jsp. After this, page 1.jsp. Page 2.jsp. Because page 1.jsp1, okay, page 1.jsp. Satish. Include program if you execute, 3 programs executed. Header.jsp executed, footer.jsp executed, that is executed. In set property, I didn't give param. Akshay, where is set property param? You observe? Set property, get property. Param attribute I didn't give no. Sayed. Java bean is nothing but class. That object is called Java bean object. One show Satya kill. Starting, this is only I taught. Notes, theory notes you want. Theory notes yesterday I given, that is. This is a given. Differences between include directive, include action. These are only list I given. JSP elements, scripting elements, directives, actions, whatever I given already notes. Difference between include directive, include action. Notes I'll share in Google Classroom. Now you can check it. Next. Mayank Pandey. If you are full stack Java student, but if you learn, it will be useful. Nothing will happen. But even if you don't learn, also nothing will happen, because front end technologies they won't consider. Later also you can learn. Yeah, that is your interest. Bala Sahib. Yeah, this classroom is Manjira block. Pavan, JSTL not completed. Satya kill. Programs one by one I have to show. Okay. It is header.jsp. Yesterday given include that concept. Lakshmi Khan. Lakshmi Khan. If you want to write JSP in separate folder, you can write. You can write the path. Roshan. It is Soulet including request and response object purpose. Sayed. Java bean encapsulation. You studied in Korja class, no? That is half an hour it will take to explain. Roshan Verma. Yeah, I didn't explain about this session. Tomorrow I'll explain that. Satish. Okay, these 4 programs you want to see the output. See, right click on server. Next, finish. Page 1.jsp. This is header.jsp. It is footer.jsp. It is page 1.jsp. If I execute page 2.jsp, again, it is header.jsp. It is footer.jsp. It is page 2.jsp. Like that included. Yeah, Mayank Pandey. Understood. But if we learn, nothing will happen. Even if you don't learn, also nothing will happen, because they'll recruit with Java knowledge only. Nilesh, it will take maximum 1 week to 10 days to finish. Kader. Tomcat server, Kader. What you do is, Satya kill. Wait. Kader. Then what you do is open services. Here in services, Apache, Tomcat, this one will be there. Here in your system, maybe automatic will be there. Then right click, properties, here, manual place, automatic was there, you make to manual, then it works. So here you put it manual, then click on apply, click on OK, then it works. Next, Dhananjay, you mailed to my mail ID, I'll give a reply. I given yesterday reply, Sunday. Pavan, yeah, assignments I'll post. Now, Satya Akil, you on all programs, no? 4 programs are there. This is first program, header.jsp. One minute. By mistake, it is closed. See, it is online, offline, both at a time going on. While teaching, if you ask, I cannot respond. No, it is not possible. No, because online students, offline students have to take care. It is not one-to-one session, not 10 members like a batch. See, online also 300 plus, offline also 300 plus. Next week, if you want, you can take a screenshot. Next, page 1.jsp. It is only JSP definition I given. These only starting 4 programs. Lakshmi Khan. Core Java SQL completed. You better to learn Spring Boot. It will be useful. Because nowadays companies are using frameworks also. Frameworks only the maximum. So better to learn. Ramakrishna. With only core Java also jobs are there. But better to learn full stack Java. More opportunities will be there. Next. Chittaranjan. Login Solid. Solid program you are asking. Okay, 1 minute. Login Solid. This is login Solid. This is login Solid code. Because thank you. Parvesh, without advanced Java, Spring Boot little hard to understand. Kader, core Java, advanced Java, nowadays full stack Java, huge demand is there, better to learn complete. Monica, it may take 1-2 months. This complete solid. Okay, this is I posted in Google Classroom. No, it is there. Chittaranjan, this program is there. What is the error you got it? Connection equal to null you are getting. Connection equal to null means not program mistake. That is jar file. And maybe I think there are two reasons. Here you return connection as well as here also you return connection. Then that error also comes. Or if you not loaded that jar file, then also error comes. Lakshmikant, that is depends upon faculty. Different faculties, different duration will be there. Kader, JDBC not working, class not found, exception mean that is only OJDBC 6_G, OJDBC 8_G dot jar file you have to attach. After attaching also you are getting error mean that is your mistake only. Spring Parvesh, Spring Boot without Spring Core little bit required, then it will be better. Then easily understand. Any other doubts? Any other doubts? Okay, we'll see continuation tomorrow. Still any doubts are there, you can mail to my mail ID. Yeah, you can start Sri Shell, Hibernate also, Spring also, Spring Boot. Anything you can learn. Still, if any doubts are there, mail to my mail ID. I'll give a reply on Sundays.